Okay, something pretty big just happened, and I feel like I have to touch on this. Vegeta is on his way to planet Yardrat to learn something that he believes is going to help him defeat Moro. In this video, I am going to talk about what that is, and let's just hop right into it. I'm trying to make this a short and concise video. To understand what Vegeta is going to get from Yardrat, we have to understand why he wants to go there in the first place. So this all stems from chapter 50 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. For the second time, Moro is on the verge of defeating Goku and Vegeta, and Vegeta just kind of loses it. Goku wants the instant transmission away so they could regroup again, and Vegeta is just really upset by that. He's upset that he has to keep running from this guy, and that after all the training that he's done, he's pretty much getting defeated by Moro's magic. And that, I think, is the first key in understanding what Vegeta is going to get from Yardrat. The reason why he's going there is because he is upset that his brute force alone, his strength alone, can't get him through Moro's magic. I'm not gonna lie, Vegeta has a little tantrum. He says, "Stupid magic spells, stupid god power, and yet I've been reduced to this. Forget instant teleportation. We Saiyans pride ourselves on physical might and nothing more. A warrior race, no need for parlor tricks. This is where I part ways with you people." After that, Vegeta gets on the Galactic Patrol ship and tells the pilot that they are going to planet Yardrat. So you can see Vegeta pretty much told us why he's going to Yardrat. He's going there to get or learn something that allows him to use his physical might and nothing more. He says forget instant teleportation. So he's not going there to learn instant transmission like Goku. He's going there to learn how to fight someone like Moro and not be reduced to this, reduced to having to run 2 or 3 times in the fight. He says he hates the fancy parlor tricks like instant transmission and the god power that Moro is using. So it's unlikely that he's going to try and learn something like that. I want to give you guys one more piece of information before I tell you what I think Vegeta is trying to achieve by going to Yardrat. In Dragon Ball Z, Goku ended up on Yardrat not because he knew where it was, but because it was already programmed into one of Frieza's ships. This implies that Frieza was also aware of Yardrat, and that whatever Vegeta knows about Yardrat is knowledge that he's had since he was a part of the Frieza Force. But yet, in the decades that's passed since then, Vegeta has never made an attempt to go to Yardrat and learn or retrieve whatever this is. Same for Frieza. I mean, Frieza has been dead most of that time, but since Frieza got back, he preferred to try and steal the Dragon Balls and wish to get 5 inches taller instead of going to Yardrat and getting whatever it is Vegeta is after. Here's what we know about the Yardrats so far. They are a race that exists in Universe 7 and Universe 2. They are physically weak, but possess the ability to manipulate space and time. They are also pretty adept at technology, since they fixed Goku's broken ship, which was obviously alien hardware to them. They may also have advanced healing techniques, since they also healed Goku after he arrived. Okay, so what is Vegeta going to Yardrat to accomplish? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Vegeta is going to Yardrat to have one of the Yardrats teach him an ability that protects him against magic. Vegeta found out that the Yardrats had this ability when he worked for the Frieza Force, and the reason why he hasn't prioritized going back and trying to learn this is because he would be forced to put himself in a situation where he has to learn from a race that is physically inferior to him. Not to mention that Vegeta doesn't like training with anyone else. The only teacher he's ever had is Whis, and it took a lot for him to swallow his pride to ask Whis to train him, even though Whis is likely the strongest person in all of Universe 7. That pride and unwillingness to train under others weaker than him is something that Vegeta and Frieza actually have in common, which could explain why neither of them prioritize going back to Yardrat. This isn't a trait that Goku shares though. He actually differs big time from Vegeta in this area. Goku is willing to learn what he can from whoever he can, and that's why he's had so many teachers throughout his lifetime. So yeah, I believe that Vegeta is going to Yardrat to learn a technique that allows him to use his ki to manipulate the space and time around him in a way that makes him immune to Moro's magic and life absorption parlor tricks, so he can fully utilize his strength. Here's the thing that's crazy about this. We've already seen this in the manga. Buu did this, or I should say the Daikaioshin Buu did this. And it's funny because even without god powers, the Daikaioshin still knows how to manipulate space and time and use instant transmission so it's likely that the two techniques are related. So yeah, that's why I believe Vegeta is going to planet Yardrat. Obviously I could turn out to be wrong, but I doubt it. I feel like all the stars align and this makes a lot of sense. We're gonna have to wait and see though. Either way, Vegeta is getting a new technique. That's a pretty big deal in itself. Guys, be sure to grab yourself a copy of the Yamoshi book. Link is in the description. Thank you to everyone who's purchased so far. What do you guys think Vegeta is going to get on planet Yardrat? I really don't think it's instant transmission, because he's already seen that Goku using instant transmission against Moro is ineffective. So there's no reason for him to believe that that's the key to beating Moro. Still, that is what the Yardrats are known for, so I'm not going to rule it out completely. I want to know what you guys think though. Do you agree with me? Do you believe that Vegeta is going to learn a technique that makes him immune to Moro's magic, or do you think it's something else? Let me know also if you made it this far in the video. Hashtag Vegeta the GOAT in the comments below. Much love to you guys, Do Crew. You guys are amazing. 2 videos in one day. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying. So if you appreciate it, show me some love. It gives me motivation, and motivation is the fuel I use to get these videos done. So hit the video with a like. Let me know your thoughts. It really goes a long way. Either way, thank you guys again. I will be talking to you again real soon. I promise. Bye.